As the Renault-Nissan alliance turns 25, both companies have announced a launch pipeline of 4 SUVs which should hit Indian roads over the next few years. All of these will be made at their plant in Chennai. Curiously though, none of these launches will be electric. CNBC-TV18's Jude Sanitz reports that this is because the global CEOs of both companies are still not completely sold on India's new EV policy.
The next 2 months promise to be busy ones at Renault-Nissan's offices and factory in India. Its engineers will be working on a slew of new launches for the Indian market. On the anvil are 4 cars, a 5-seater and a 7-seater SUV each from Renault and Nissan. These will be powered by internal combustion engines and will not have an electric variant because neither Nissan Motor Corp's CEO Makoto Uchida nor Renault Group CEO Luca De Meo are buying into the Indian EV story just yet.
We do understand, of course we need to understand how the localization could be secure and what kind of the authorities rule or guide can be considered. But we always try to think how we can efficiently to come. But once we come, we have to be steady to how we can grow in this market. So we are in discussion a lot about how we can make sure our electrified vehicle, or you like say EV, to be considered in this market.
Renault meanwhile says it plans to neither build EVs for India nor import them into the country. This despite the recent EV policy proposing to reduce import duties on completely built electric cars to 15%, provided the OEM invests $500 million to make them in India within 3 years.
One of the schemes is that you are unable to import cars if you find a commitment in future production, etc. So this I cannot give you the answer because I haven't made the maths and I haven't made the business case.
Luca also says Renault's business interests and India's energy transition journey on the EV front may be at loggerheads with each other.
Any big OEM in the world is investing tons of money and resources, and sometimes they're obviously limited, okay, to try to cope with different region expectation in terms of energy transition. So there's a kind of a traffic jam worldwide, and for us, people that have to make decisions and run projects, it's a question of trading off limited resources and assessing what to do first, okay? And I think that, India's in the traffic.
What the alliance will do is invest $600 to $700 million to shore up its SUV production and infuse life into its sub 2% market share in India. In Chennai, Jude Sanitz.
But at the same time, there are companies who are very interested in the new EV manufacturing policy, and hopefully we will see announcements